got so motherfucking design on right now. Every time, bring it down, make it clean. I got 3 old thoughts in the block.
What up, guys? Going down to the card shop and see what I can find. Wearing the Kobe Bryant jersey representing. But for real, we're gonna go down to the card shop today at my local store and check it out and see what I can find. I'm not sure if they allow cameras in there, but I'm gonna definitely try to find some cool stuff and see what we can find. But I'm on my way down to my local card shop right now to see if I can find some of my PC players, if I find some cool stuff for you guys and my friends and all that stuff that I found. We'll definitely consider getting some for you guys, but stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go check out this card shop and hopefully I can find some more Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Zion, all those guys for basketball, and of course Wemby. And then also gonna try to find some good football players and snag up some deals, and if I can find some cards that are on open, I'll definitely buy those. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll check in with you real soon. Thank you. Peace.
Fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith. I'm Big Sky PC and Rips, and today is a nice video and a small reveal of what's going on my channel. Yeah, what you see in the background is my new little setup I've got so far. I'm still adding as I go, and this video I'm just going to kind of show you. I got a little mail day, some whatnot in eBay finds, and then I went to the card shop today, and as you seen in the intro, this is the pickups I got from there. I tried to find cards for other other people on the channel that are friends and subscribe and all that stuff, and you know who you are, but for some reason I felt like you might have a lot of the cards they had, because there was a lot of dollar bin cards. I'm like, man, they might already have these. So with all the stacks I have already coming to you guys, I sure will hope it will make up. But I did find a couple for a hobby collector, because I don't believe he has these cards, but I just picked them up for him. I did try to find some other cards for like Jared and Rance and SV Vintage, but I didn't find something. But I did find a bunch of PC stuff, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start with mail day, and we'll get into the card shop stuff next. I'm not sure what's all going to arrive here today, because like I said, I did buy a few things, and some people, I don't understand why they do regular envelopes. It went through the machine, so whatever's in here, I hope it's not a mem card or something authentic, because the card would be destroyed. And that's one thing I hate about buying off of people that has free shipping, or they say it's $5 shipping, but then you still send you this crap. Just saying, it's not fun. And let's see who. Most of the time it's eBay people that does this. It is an Angel Reese card. It's one of her rookie cards, and this is one of the cracked ice ones I had to get, so started a collection of hers. And I've been getting a lot of heat about my Angel Reese hunting video, and I'm just be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not out to make everyone mad because who I collect or anything. I enjoy her game. She reminds me of Dennis Rodman, and I like rebounders and tough players, and she kind of reminds me of Dennis Rodman a little bit. So of course, he can be a diva off the court, and Dennis Rodman was as well. So she's a very good Dennis Rodman type player. So I'm not looking for top-notch scores or any of that stuff. I'm not looking at for the money. It's for the collection, and I just want to put that out there. I like her. She's great. She does everything good, and I enjoy her game. So for the haters, I'm not going to hate back on it just because I collect her. You can call her trash or whatever you want, but I see her differently than you guys do. So I'm not in it for the money like most people are with like Caitlin Clark and other big stars. I'm in it because I'm an actual fan, and price doesn't matter. So there's a nice cracked ice card I picked up for the PC. And I did have to cheat because I just haven't been able to pull much cards or find much cards. And so I went to eBay and definitely cheated and got the card. And that's sometimes what you have to do to get your cards you want. You can't just sit and wait for the cards to be released because of all the scalpers and things. And flippers and people that are not in it for the collecting. This is one of the Malik Neighbors cards. I'm sure this was a Whatnot package, because I don't remember buying one off of eBay, but I did get some off of Whatnot, and I think this Photogenic is pretty cool cards. But yeah, definitely a nice purchase for me and my PC for that. And then this next one is it's going to have to be opened again, because it's one of those ones that you flipped. And then this one is a Jambalaya case hit. In the 90s, these were the hard cards to get, like Downtowns, and I got a T-Log version of it. So yeah, I decided to get it. It's a case hit. It's kind of rare. You can't find a bunch for a decent price, and I got a decent price on it. And let's go ahead and get to the last package from eBay Finds. I did buy CDs and things, so if a CD happens to show up on here, it'll be opened on the next video, or a movie if I did, because I did get some movies and music. But this could still be a card. Nope, this one is I also do video games. I got Luigi's Mansion. I got the case and all the stuff for it, and I didn't have the game, so this is going with that package. So yes, I'm a gamer. I do play games, and I love old school Nintendo 64s. Really fun, and I also like the Nintendo GameCube. It's my favorite. I don't play the Switch or anything that involves with the Nintendo Switch, but from older than that, I will. So yeah, I got a Luigi's Mansion. I know it's not card related. It is part of my PC, where I absolutely love that game. And now I have the complete thing. It's going to be a lot more fun to enjoy. So I bought the case and cover at the antique store, but the game was not included. So now I got the game for it included. We're going to go ahead and start it off with going back to the WNBA stuff. Sorry about that. I did pick up some Caitlin Clark. I'm not out to grab her cards. If I find them in their decent price, I'm definitely going to pick it up. No big deal to me. Just saying. I do have a little small collection of WNBA cards, and some of those you'll be seeing in videos with what I picked up. So next, I decided I'm going to go ahead and collect Tiger Woods cards, and this is the start of my collection. I do have more coming. This is just some I found at the card shop, and Tiger Woods, y'all. That's all I can say. Regardless of the trouble he's been doing or whatever. When I was a kid, man, this was a phenomenal player for golf, and I really enjoyed watching this guy. Bam, and there's rookie card I picked up. Do have more coming in the mail though, but yeah, that's a stack of Tiger Woods cards. All right, now we're going to kind of go to the older football cards, I guess. I got a Drew Bledsoe rookie, believe it or not. Of all the Drew Bledsoes I have, and I have over 1,000, I don't have this rookie for some reason. So I found it for $1. Why not? Sean Alexander, one of my favorite running backs for my running back PC. There's a couple I didn't have of his, so decided to pick up a couple of those. Randy Moss, he's definitely my favorite wide receiver of all time. So I tried to pick up some of his cards, even if they're rookies. Peyton Manning, one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. Decided to pick that up. Torrey Holt, one of my favorite wide receivers. This is an actual game used, so I picked it up for that reason. Warrick Dunn, one of my favorite running backs. Terry Glenn, rest in peace, one of my favorite wide receivers. Main reason why I'm an Ohio State Buckeye, him and Eddie George. So I had to get that card. Ryan Leaf, Montana native. You can laugh at whatever you want to do, but I collect the guy. So he's also one of the best Washington State Cougars that ever played football. So, and then I like Ryan Fitzmagic. I do have a nice collection of his, and I decided to pick that up for $1. Adrian James, decided to pick that up because I love the running back game, and he was in Ricky's class, and him and Ricky were the best in the class for running backs. So, and then this was a unique. I paid only $1 for it. It's a Drew Bledsoe card, and I've never seen one with like all gold, and there's nothing there. It's like I just don't get it. It's just weird card to have. Never seen it and don't even know what it's about, but apparently it's not worth nothing because I bought it for $1. And then last, for the older cards, I decided to pick up Chris Sims and Mark Brunell. They're both left-handed quarterbacks. Mark Brunell being one of the best for the Jaguars, and it's another autograph, so not a bad buy for it, and I really enjoyed his game. So yeah, that's the older stack. And then the newer stack, you know, I always don't mind buying rookies that are doubles, so just remember that. And then we got one of these guys. You can see his name a little bit there. Doesn't have a back, so I'm not going to flip it or anything. And then we got Travis Etienne's brother, Trevor Etienne. I think he's going to be the real deal. And he's going to be a good running back for someone, so he'll be definitely one of the next running backs I'll be collecting in the new rookie class. Next, I got Kool-Aid McKinstry auto. Why not? He's a good player, and I do collect him. So there's another Trevor Etienne's brother, Travis Etienne, who also is a really good player in my book, and this is numbered to 15. And then we got the cracked ice Travis Etienne, numbered to 99. And then we got JSN, some of the cards I don't have, and I had to get that guy because I have a nice rookie collection, but some of them I don't have. And he'll be the next wide receiver in the rookie class of this year I'll be collecting, so he's going to be good. Emeka is going to be a solid player for somebody. Saquon Barkley, one of my favorite running backs to these games, so I picked up that one. All right, next we got Jamar Chase. I don't have that one, so I added it to my collection. My first Calvin Austin, a third autograph. I think he's got a lot of potential. He's a speed demon, and he can catch, so I'm interested in his game for sure. Someone hits him, though. That's what scares me. We got Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, and then we're starting the Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin, like I said, I've probably got a couple of these already, but I just got them just because I don't mind rookies. And then, yeah, decided to pick up that. That's the hobby. Amazing, photogenic. And we got the Tom Brady, My House, why not? And then we got the Cade Stover Auto, fake mem, out of 199. Decided to get it because he's an Ohio State Buckeye. And then we got Justin Fields. And then we're starting out to Trevor Lawrence. And like I said, I've got a few of these already, but I just wanted more because they're rookies and they're deals. Like, just because you see the $4 doesn't mean I actually paid $4 for it. So I made a good deal at the end of all this transaction. And I decided to get some of that. And then we got we got done with the Trevor Lawrence. Now we got Joe Burrow, which I only could find 2 I didn't have, and then Josh Allen. That's the only one I could find that I didn't already have or wanted. And then CJ Stroud, I already have a few of these, but I still picked up some. I think there's going to be a turnaround with his second-year slump to his third-year success, in my opinion. And when they get it figured out, he's going to be a top quarterback for sure. And so might as well start picking up some CJ Stroud. So anyways, that's the stack for the NFL. And it's definitely been fun there. Now everyone knows that I go hunting for certain players, and I just did a video for Apollo. And it's been frustrating getting his cards because they're almost hard to get out of any pack of cards. So I cheated. This is the whole stack that I got for Apollo. So we're going to go through those. Apollo, another Apollo. And I think he's one of the funnest players to watch for Orlando Magic, who I absolutely like for the team. As you know, Spurs is my #1 team. But I just pick up some Apollos because it didn't have any of these. And it's just nice to get a little head while you got a chance to. So nice dollar bin finds is what I call it. But yeah, we got Paulo. Finally got some Paulo. Finally. All right, last little stack for the new modern. Ant-Man rookie card. I like Jeremy. I think he's really good, so I picked up a couple of his cards. Got Ja Morant. I am light on Ja Morant, so I picked up a few. Light on Zion as well, but I found a nice little stack of rookies and nice little pulsar type of card. And then we got some Wemby finds, as I've been having some kind of a non-successful pulls out of Wemby, so I pulled out of the card shop and bought a few. I just decided to do that. So there's the Marvels. And then we got the nice little Cracked Ice Select. Not numbered or anything, but it's just a nice card for my Spurs collection. So, all right, and then we got the next. Not the new modern, but the old modern basketball cards. Let's try to get those a little closer. Sorry, guys. And then we got Tim Duncan, which I have, but I just needed to have another rookie of his, I guess. Kenyon Martin, who my son on Mount Si trading cards, named after Kenyon Martin here. This is an actual game worn, so I didn't have it for my Kenyon Martin collection, so there you go. Dwight Howard, the other Superman, the Superman Shaq. And we got Kevin Garnett, who I collect, and I've lost a lot of cards in the last few years before my new marriage, I guess you can say, so I'm going to leave it at that. And some of the cards that I don't have anymore, I'm replacing slowly but surely type of deal. So I got a little stack of KG. And then Jason Kidd, same thing. Coach Kidd is as everyone calls it, but he was a phenomenal player. Growing up to watching him, he was one of my favorites. Him and Grant Hill were my favorites out of the draft class. So I picked up a couple Jason Kidd cards. So yeah, some nice ones I didn't have. I used to have, but now I have them again. So, and continuing off, Jason Kidd, and then we got Paul Pierce, one of my favorite Boston Celtic players. Vince Carter, I really liked Vince Carter. That's the Air Jordan kind of old school card. Paul Pierce, Grant Hill, Grant Hill, Jason Kidd, Keith Van Horn, and then we got Michael Jordan. There's a few Jordans I don't have, and this was one of them. Used to have them back in the day, don't get me wrong, but as an adult, some of my Jordans disappeared, and so now I have to replace some of them. And he's got a huge market, and I'll never be able to get the cards I used to have. Same with Kobe, but I still have a nice good collection of Kobe for sure. I just picked up a couple. Had to. You got to pick up a Kobe if you go to a card show or even a card shop. You know, just pick up a Kobe. It's good luck. He's lucky number 13 for a reason. And we got Stephon Marbury, who I also like. The class of 96 in general is my favorite class, so that's why I picked a lot of these up, because I don't have very many class of 96 anymore. I don't know what the heck is this. Such a big deal getting off there. Jeez. Got Ray Allen. He was also one of my favorites. Then we got Allen Iverson. Super Boss. Nice little card. Allen Iverson. Yep. Iverson. Yep, class of 96 was definitely my favorite class of all time, and I collect mainly a lot of those players. I also picked up, for a future video, my first hobby, Zenith. It's only got 6 cards in it, so I'm hoping something cool will come out of it, but that'll be a future video with my next football rip, so stay tuned to that. And that little thing that you see there is a special spot for Kobe Bryant that I have. It's a $100 bill gold card of Kobe Bryant, and that's where he's going to be. And we're going to, for now, use it for that. And last but not least, Kyle, hobby collector, I picked up these two for you. I'm not sure if you have this one, but if you do, sorry. If you don't, I picked it up. I couldn't pass the deal. I didn't actually pay for what you see on there. And I mean, let's just say I probably did, but we, at the end of the whole transaction, he gave me a deal, gave me a little break, and I appreciate them for doing that. And yeah, that's numbered for you, Kyle. That's for you, Kyle. Like I said, I tried to find some cards for you guys too. You know who you are. But for the most part, I already have a lot of those cards in the boxes that I'm sending you. So I apologize. I tried to find some for everybody, but you already got some in your boxes. But hopefully I can find more to add to it eventually and start new boxes and start sending those out. But anyways, if anybody's interested, if you're in the Montana, Washington area, they have a card show coming up. And yeah, if anybody wants to go there, there's a little advertisement and information you'll need. You can pause it there if you like. And if you are interested and you're in the Montana area, come down and check these guys out. Helena Sports and Trading Cards. They're pretty friendly, and they got a massive card collection. They buy, sell, trade, all that stuff. My experience was pretty fun. I was pretty afraid to ask them if I could record a video, so I didn't do that. But I did end up getting some pictures, and you know, that's a good start. I did get permission to do that at least, but maybe next time they'll let me do a little small video and pick up some more cards or something. But yeah, that was my little massive collection I picked up for everyone, for myself, and a new video for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the new background. It's in progress type of deal, but thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.